Do I have a halo? Good morning. I just wanted to check in. I've been going back and forth about what to make a video about, and it's been very snowy and cold, and this morning it's still chilly, but all the snow melted. Yay! And so, well, we're just going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to see you on the other side. You ready? What happened? What happened? Where did all the green go? Where did all the green go? Look at that. You see that? Look at that. How funny is that? Freedom. One of the hardest things for me about this process has been to not stop or not be able to stop trying to explain everything. And it's really hard because I've spent my life trying to understand it, and the knowledge that I can't explain it leaves me in a very difficult situation. But I was thinking this morning about two things. You know, one, this inability to move forward until we really name what's going on. And what's going on is we're at war, and that's not something that most people know what to do with. I certainly don't. I've never been in a real war. Most of us been in emotional wars, mental wars, things within our family, our home, our environment. But we are in a global war, and America has its own thing happening right now. And so the second thing was, and I've said this before, that the only thing I think I've ever done that's of real value in this world is not make these videos, was when I was standing with people, either supporting them because their loved one died, or standing with or holding the hand or holding the baby that was dying. And that's really, I think, just being a witness. It's being able to stand in the face of everything that you don't want and offer support. And I think that's the only thing that most of us have to offer right now. So this is just a little bit more about that. Here on the cow farm, life for me and Freedom has remained mostly the same. We rise before the sun, get water, go for a walk. On nice days, I work on my stuff, while Freedom works on his. On not so nice days, both Freedom and I wait it out. Cold, wind, snow, mud. Well, that didn't take very long. Then the sun dries it all, and the routine begins again. The only really big difference is that now I don't even know what we are both working towards, because for me it was mobility. But every day that seems to be less and less a possibility, because every day there are just more signs, statements, actions, and unveiling of tyrannies that mean only one thing. We are at war. And that isn't something I know what to do with, other than the only thing I've ever done when I'm faced with an avalanche of information I don't want to be true. Because then comes the rage and fury, and it then morphs into grief and sadness. And what I most don't want is true and happening. And there is nothing I can do about it, because I'm just one woman and a dog on a cow farm. to keep focusing on what is the only answer I know for myself, to let go of what I can't understand or control, and choose to focus on what I can understand and control. And that is, this is happening. And asking the question, do I want to live in denial, get stuck in my fury, get lost in my grief, or allow myself to move through all of these feelings, trusting that I can, trusting I will find my way to the other side, where I can do what is my only real gift to give in this moment, to hold the truth I spent a lifetime seeking to understand, and being a witness to its unfolding, no matter how bad it gets, until it is over, for me or for us all. There is no right or wrong way through this. There is no guarantee of being safe or surviving all of this. There's only our choice of who to be in this. And this is war. All right, this is just me checking in, so I hope you are doing okay. And we're just going to take a deep breath and hope, because we've unleashed the tyrant within our little town, that I can still go to town, and I will see you next time. You ready to go back in, Freedom? It's a little bit cold out here, isn't it? I am cold. All right.